Hello, and welcome to Morrowind Mondays with me, Orin, and Rayloff Iceblade, the Northern Crusader. When last we left off, we came here to Old Heavenheart in search of some work. We joined up with the Imperial Legion and got put on guard duty. We helped resolve a merchant dispute and did a patrol in the sewers. And now, after a long day's work, we are here at the border, at the Imperial Boardroom, for some rest and relaxation. Now, I'm going to share a little secret with you guys. I played for about 20 minutes or so, maybe thereabouts, maybe more, maybe less, not sure. And then I realized that I never hit record. So, a lot of the first part of this episode is just going to be retracing my steps. Because honestly, I can't be asked to give the same commentary to rehash a lot of the same commentary that I already did. So, and those guys up there didn't really say much of interest. They were just kind of like, why don't you have your stuff on? And then they had like,
I was just thinking.
They had the kind of like standard things to say. So, yeah. You didn't really miss much. The only thing that I did do that was really, really interesting was I got an advancement in rank, which we're gonna go do. And yeah, oh wow, an orc runs a clothing shop. What clothing shop? Wow, what a surprise! What brings you to Old Ebonheart? Hey, where's the Ebon Tower?
You can see the Ebon Tower from anywhere in the city and hear its bells from even further.
Yeah, so there you go. And what I did was I sold off the clothing and stuff that we got from our exploits in the sewers. And as you can see, we don't make very much... Hey! We don't make very much gold off of it. But now we're gonna go to a weapons shop and sell off some of our weapons. I'm off duty right now.
How can I help you?
So, you really... Shut up! I'm off duty. So, you really didn't miss much, truth be told. Bump it up to nice 85. Hey, come on.
Every day is St. Plenty's Day in the Legion.
Hi-ho! Alright, so anyway, now we're gonna go back to the Imperial Legion headquarters near the Ebon Tower, get our advancement in rank. 2 advancements in rank, actually, and we got some pretty good armor out of it, too. But, yeah, you guys really didn't really miss much. But, I did comment, though, I've been thinking about, installing that replacement engine for Morrowind, because I can't stand this view distance. I need to see more stuff. I really need to see more stuff. But I'm not sure what kind of conflicts that's going to create, or if it's going to create any problems mid-save, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of research and see what the deal is with that. But, yeah, I don't know, it's something I'm thinking about doing. Oh yeah, and the only other thing I did was, I walked into the Ebon Tower, not realizing that the Imperial Legion headquarters are not in the Ebon Tower, but rather right next to it. So, I made that silly mistake, but no more. Because now we have an older and wiser Orin, and I will not make that same mistake again. Speaking of being older and wiser, I am recording this the day after my birthday, which, when this is coming out, by the time this is... Shut up. By the time this is coming out, no. My birthday was not... My birthday is not in July. My birthday is actually, in June. Early, yeah. So, whenever this is coming out, my birthday was 2 weeks ago.
He should be here by now.
So, yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm recording this the day after my birthday. I was going to record on the day of my birthday, but my birthday falling on a Monday, I had to work. So, it was a busy day. And then, I did treat myself to a burger and some beer. And by that point, I was pretty darn tired. I didn't really feel like recording. I just played one of my personal saves here in Morrowind. But, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, happy birthday to me. Hi, Ulfer. I want my advancement. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Alright, so we got an Imperial Steel Cuirass. And an Imperial Shield. And don't we look spiffy now?
Head on.
Yes, I will! Hi-ho! Anyway. That's my new catchphrase. Hi ho. I hope you like it.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's.
But yeah, sorry. I just can't be asked to fucking do my whole shtick with them again. But the good news is that now we are out of familiar territory, at least for me. So now I'm gonna be back to full form. Let's go ahead and leave the Ebon Tower headquarters, and what we're gonna do today is we're gonna actually go after we're gonna attend to the horse business, which, to review, a knight named Hormadak Farali, strolling about the eastern part of Old Ebonheart, has requested my aid in finding his lost horse, Roz. I should start by talking to Anessa Sidrathi, the Gwar herder who is looking after the horse. Farali thinks she knows more than she lets on. Or Farali, yeah. She can be found at the Gwar pen outside the main gate. So we're going to go do that today. And then after that, we might go and do some more guard duty. But we are actually going to go ahead and sell off the old stuff that we've been using up until this point. We don't really need it anymore, right? We've got our upgrades. We've got an upgraded shield. Actually, is it really an upgraded shield? Let's see here. 21 versus... Oh, yeah, it is a bit of an upgrade. Okay, sure. That works. We're going to go do that stuff. We're going to sell this stuff off and then go ahead and help out with the whole horse situation. That is the plan. We might do some Fighters Guild stuff while we're here, but I'm considering saving that for a little bit later on. That's kind of my initial plan, anyway. Not really. So eventually we'll get around to that, but not just now. There.
And the Empire.
I'm in uniform. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Jerk, I was off duty. I'm still technically off duty, actually. I don't even need to be wearing this, but, you know.
Trooper Andy Generi, how can I do?
I love that there's reaction, that there's... Is that a shirtless woman? What the fuck?
Don't stand
I mean,
about.
what?
Get moving.
The urchin? The fuck is your deal? First time in Old Ebonheart, huh? That's cute. I'm Fialma. You could do with a friend who knows this part of town like the back of her hand. I keep my head down and my ears open. So I know many a little secret, and all the latest rumors too. Really? One day I was fishing out septums from the sewer outlet. I saw a Bosmer fly screaming out of the castle tower. I wonder if he's okay. Oh shit! That's Tamriel! We have his journal. Oh god, we gotta look into that soon. Holy shit. Rumors. They are dealing with a major outbreak of blight over on Vardenfell. It got so bad that the whole island was briefly quarantined. Yeah, I don't know how it was I was allowed out there, but hey, there you go. Alright. Don't know why I was allowed to leave. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Alright. Let's see here. We got these two options here. What is this? Now, what is this? Enchanter, I see. Alright. So this is the armorer, right? Yeah, this is the armorer. Alright, we'll visit the armorer. Right.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Yesu Zeta... Yesu Zedash Palit. Yesu Zedash Palit. Hello. They're selling. I think we talked to him before, actually. Do I need to repair? A little bit. There we go. Okay. Now, barter. Get rid of some stuff. Yeah, elite. Pretty cool. Alright, anyway, I'm getting distracted. Here, have that. And have that. Nice. There we go. And just like that, we made quite a bit of the money. Alright, well, let's go ahead and look into this whole horse business. I'm gonna have some water. They are moving surprisingly quickly for all the armor we're wearing. I'm quite pleased with that. It does help. It pays off to have quite a bit of extra strength. That's for sure. Alright, where is this Gwar pen? They said it was just outside the main gates, which I can only assume that's what this is. Oh yes, quite right. War pens. Whoa, those are some strange looking animals. I've never seen their like before. Alright. Talk to the guar herder. Greetings, citizen. I have some questions for you.
Go ahead.
Greetings, Nord. Are you looking to buy a pack guar to carry your burdens for you? Look no further. I've got a prime specimen for sale right here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe later, though. Have you seen a horse? A grotesque four-legged beast. And it made the most ungodly noise. Nay! My guars are wise. They instinctively knew to hate it. Okay, interesting. Can we, get a little bit more out of you? No? Huh. Come on, you gotta have more information than that, Roz. Very well, I'll admit it. A pair of Ashlanders came by at dusk with a great load of chitin for barter, worth far more than the knight was offering to watch that grotesque beast. He'd been so rude to me, and they seemed so interested in the animal, offering their chitin for it. I gave in. Please don't tell Ferali. The Ashlanders' names are Yvonne and Sinat, from the Obenot tribe. There's still a chance you can find them before, well... They're Ashlanders from the Obenot tribe. Last I heard, they'd camped out near Dondril. If you hurry, maybe you can catch them before they cross back over to the river Rothrorin. So hang on, what did she say? They'd camped out near Dondril. If you hurry, maybe you can catch them before they cross back over to the river to Rothrorin. We should probably tell the knight. We should tell... Oh, stop raining. Yeah, we should probably tell the knight. And then we'll go to Dondril and look into see what's up with them. But that is quite the journey. Maybe we should prepare for it a little bit. How to prepare?
Yes, friend.
Maybe
The
get...
Nine and the Empire.
We do have some restoration stuff. That's good. But we do need an escape plan. We have... Okay, yeah, we've got scrolls to get us out of there just in case. Alright, that's good. Alright, then I think we're pretty much set. Let's go ahead and... Wrong way. Go ahead and let the knight know. Tell him what's up. He'll definitely want to know. It's the horse is his by right. He deserves to know. Alright. Have a chat with him. He's probably not going to love hearing this, but he, you know, he ought to know, right? Excuse me, Sir Knight. I have news. Why can't I... Maybe we need to find...
You shouldn't be here.
Jerk. Alright, maybe we need to find them first. Alright, well, let's go find them first, I guess. I think that's the idea here. So, go ahead and go do that. Yeah, that's surprising. Okay. Okay, yeah, I do have to go find them first. Okay, I thought maybe I would have to tell him first. Alright, so we'll go find them. Then, I guess we'll report back to him afterward, and we'll use a scroll of divine intervention to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Go ahead and lock it in. Alright, so it looks like we want to go southeast. That's the idea here.
The Nine and the Empire.
Yes, friend.
Yes, friend. Alright. Yes, friend. Something like that. I don't know. Alright. Did I see road signs? I thought it stopped raining earlier. What the fuck, man? Ugh. Let's see here. Dondril is this way. Alright. Well, if we hurry, maybe we can catch them. Hopefully it's not too dangerous a road. Okay. Now that I've said that, I should quick save. Let's put on our helmet, too, while we're at it. Alright. We'll walk for a little bit to get our fatigue back. Are any interesting alchemical ingredients that we can come across here? Just a fern. Not helpful to me at all. Can't make potions with fern. By you. Comberry. I can't do anything with you. You suck. What about you? Are you useful? Oh, you are actually useful. Temple Dome. Blind. The fuck? Num? I'm not blind. Liar. Liar. Oh, wait a minute. We should do some alchemy. Well, we should wait for our fatigue to come back before we do any alchemy. Yeah, we can make some restore fatigue potions. Be good for these long treks across the countryside. You know. Oh, more beautiful plants. I'm not sure where his love of alchemy came from. I feel like he probably, you know, being basically raised by the fucking by the, I almost wanted to say the church. Well, that fucking sucked. Hey, look at that. Wow, that sucked. That's that. Okay, well, fine. I wanted to say it probably came from being raised by the fucking Imperial... I wanted to call it the Imperial Cult, but that's not quite it. Well, you know what by the Imperial Temple. Oh, God. Oh, God. Freaked me out a little bit. By the Imperial Temple. Ooh. Interesting. Snack on it. Without any luck. Fine. It does feel very Morrowind. They did a great job of making it feel like, you know, fucking Vardenfell. Oh my god! Look at that weird creature. It's friendly. What a fucking freak. What a weirdo! I love him! Nom. I'm not blind. Belk. Ooh. Really fucking weird. I love it. Awesome. Fantastic. Alrighty then. Ooh, there's a ton of guar here. Hopefully that's a good sign that we're getting close. Hopefully the guar aren't hostile. Sometimes guar are hostile. You never fucking know, man. Fucking Elder Scrolls. And something can look friendly, and then it's like, ah, I'll get you. Oh no, why? Why? Alright, so where would they be? These are friendly guar. Nice. Alright, well this would be Dondrel, I guess. Where are the Ashlanders? Where are those two Dark Elves? We can ask a guard. To be it, right? Yeah, totally. I'll ask a guard here, but first we'll go ahead and eat a little salt rice. Restore our fatigue, or not. Or not. Or not. Or not. I think that one worked. Damn it! Maybe this guy knows. Pardon me, sir.
Another outlander from old Ebonheart, I take it. I can fix up your gear if you need a smith's services.
Hey, have you seen Yvonne and Sainot?
There's a couple of Ashlanders camped out east of here. Near the pass into Sundered Scar. Maybe that's your pair. Follow the road east and you can't miss them.
Alright, east would be that away. Follow the road east. Let's head out of town this way. Alright.
Are you gawking at?
What are you gawking?
That sounded a little bit closer.
I think I need to be a little lower. Be a little lower. The dark elf voice.
Something, yeah,
I'm so
something.
hungry. I could eat a rat.
I'm so hungry.
There we go. Follow it out east. Alright, let's see here. Nice, though. Very nice. Can't complain about this little journey. Very pleasant. What's... something over there? The fuck is that? Alright, curiosity beckons. Ah, loading area. It's doing that a lot lately. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Another one of those Velks. Is that a rat up there? That's a rat. Couldn't be their camp, could it? Definitely a rat. Is it murderous? It is murderous. Surprise, only tough rat. Not really. Oh. This. Well, yeah, obviously it's a tower, but what the fuck? I just like eating it because it says that it has the blind effect, and yet I am not fucking blind. Oh my god, that's a cliff racer. Eee! Oh, thanks. Llama Forager. How about you, foul beast? Alright. Back to searching for these Ashlanders. Let's see here. Ooh. The fuck? What are you? You're not hostile. Yethreb. Oh, you are hostile. What were those noises? Oh my god. I didn't enjoy those noises at all. Oh. Could that be them? Let's do a quick save. I hope that's them. Are they friendly? Are they going to kill me? Please don't kill me. Seem friendly. Probably them. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not a good sign. Those look like horse remains. Oh boy. Hi there.
You come here about the horse. You should talk to Yvonne.
Alright.
Oh, come on. Leave me alone.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this is not good.
If it bothers you so much, just don't look at it. Alright?
It's kind of hard not to, man. Yvonne.
Yes, Outlander. What is it you want?
About Roz.
Oh, you mean the horse? Huh, you're a bit late. We've already butchered and started eating the creature. Doesn't taste anything like Gwar. Looks like even less like Nyx's hound. Strange beast they have in the West. As for our deal, we were under the impression your friend the knight had sold it to the Gwar herd. Our trade with her was fair and forthright. We suspected no ill doing. What you say is true. The herder sold us what wasn't hers. This bow and arrows to the knight, with our apologies. We would, however, appreciate it if you did not tell him where we are. Outlanders tend not to be understanding or forgiving.
I was too late. The Outlanders had already butchered Roz and begun to eat it. They were very apologetic, offering a magic bow and arrows to Ferali. In consolation, however, they ask that I do not reveal their location, as they fear the knight's wrath. I should report back to him immediately. Yvonne does make a good point. That they had no way of knowing that the horse wasn't actually hers to sell.
If I don't have it in stock, it It doesn't exist.
And honestly, she should have known better than to fucking do something like that. So, I kind of want to tell him the truth. It seems like the right thing to do in this case, you know?
Time to
Alright,
talk?
let's go ahead
I have a
and
few minutes.
track him down and give him the unfortunate news. See how this plays out.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Well, he's not gonna like hearing what we've got to say, but you know, the God's honest truth. So, hey there.
You shouldn't be here.
You're not gonna like to hear what I've got to say. She's dead, Roz. My sweet Roz. I had a bag of yams waiting for her when she came back. How did she die? Who was responsible? We should tell him the truth. Yeah. Technically, they are all responsible to a degree. I wish we could leave out the Ashlanders, but, I guess this is the most honest answer. Yeah, Unessa sold her to Yvonne and Senat, who killed her. They're all responsible. Whoa! They ate her and tried to apologize? I don't want their damned bow. They took the only thing in this world that matters to me. All for some savage ritual and their primitive curiosity. I'll show them pain. I'll show them what it means to lose everything, starting with that treacherous cur who sold Roz to them. Unessa Sadrathi, you're a dead woman! Oh god. Oh god. We should hurry. Shit! I don't necessarily want him to kill the two Ashlanders, but can we... I don't think we can take him. Fuck. This... Oh no. Oh no. It's kind of overreacting. It's just a fucking horse. Oh my god. Shit. Do a quick save. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Oh, he's totally gonna kill her, but like, what about the fucking Ashlanders?
Yes, friend.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know that I want to get involved. Shit. Should I help? This doesn't seem right. Oh my god. Oh my god, there was... She had no chance. This is murder. This is murder! What the fuck? I'm not telling... She got what she deserved. Now tell me, where are the Ashlanders who ate my horse? This is murder, I'm not telling you. You're defending them? They're thieves, murderers! Clearly you are no better. I misjudged you, Rayloff Iceblade. I thought you were my friend. Now get out of here before I kill you! You murdered her! Like, I'm not gonna take her gold, that's blood money. You murdered her! Alright, hang on. Can we take him? Probably not. Can we take him? Can we take him? He committed murder! Oh my god, can we take him? I don't know if we're capable of it. Oh, hey, look at that. I don't know if we're capable of taking him down, but we're gonna give it a shot. Come on. There we go.
Death awaits you.
That long now.
We're actually not doing too bad. Let's try our axe. Come on. There we go. What did he do to us? What did he do to us? He didn't damage anything. I don't think he drained any of our skills. What the fuck was that? Well, we avenged her death. Alright. Well, that was that. Lance of the Fiery Hoof. Huh. Guess the idea is he would use it on horseback, right? Well, we avenged her death. His spoils are ours. This was a just... This was just, in my opinion. Unlike what he did to her, that was not right. Could have sued her. Could have taken her to court. A lot of different things he could have done. This, nah. This wasn't right. We won't take everything on his body. Silver broadsword, that is tempting. Not as good as our Nordic broadsword in terms of regular damage. Sell it. Do I want a steel helmet? I don't know, I kind of want to use the chain coif for now. Ooh, ashiums. Should have had some ashiums. It would have fortified your intelligence so you knew that murder was wrong, you dumbass. Alright, that'll do it. There we go. Nice. See, it was worth it. It was worth it. We got some good loot out of this. It was all worth it, guys. Alright, well, with that tragic little story come to an end, I think it's time to go ahead and... Well, first we'll sell off some of this stuff that we got, right? And then we will check in with our commanding officer for some more orders. I think that's a good plan. Let me take a sip of water here. Alright, let's sell off some of this stuff.
What's this then?
What's this then? Alrighty then.
Motto's mercy.
Okie dokie. What have we got here? Weaponsmith. Got a lot of stuff to get rid of. I'm not really a lance guy, so I'm probably not going to keep that. Alright, let's at least get rid of this here. Oh, you got some good stuff. Wow, look at you.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Aren't you an interesting? Whoa, look at that! Oh, that's cool. I love that they have the fucking, I don't know what the circular guard is called. I know that there is a name for it. I just can't remember it right now, but I love that they have that. That's so cool. What a nice little detail. What a cool detail. Holy shit. Alright. I don't know you. What do you want? Alright, I want to sell you some things, my friend. We have that. We're not a bow guy, so we're getting rid of that. There we go. Can we do that? 18? There we go. Nice. Alright. Now let's see about selling off the extra bits of armor that we've got here. It's a shame he didn't also have some steel greaves. That would have been great. Complete our steel collection, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Alright. Hello there. Got some things to get rid of. Just kind of looking at what he's got. Very interesting. Oh. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Great. Oh, yeah. And also, do you take these? You do! Fantastic. I could have probably sold everything here. Why didn't I? Shit. I wasn't thinking, was I? How stupid of me. Oh, well. I really need to stop saying stuff like that. That's mean. I wouldn't accept that for anybody else. I don't even accept it when one of my partners says stuff like that about herself. I don't like it when she does that. So why am I doing it to? I need to stop doing that to myself. It's being a little inconsistent here. All right. Well, anyway, we did our thing. Okay, cool. Great. Let's go ahead and see about our next set of orders. Oh, I think we have a level, actually, right? We can claim a level? Yeah, we can. Awesome. So we'll claim a level next time we rest. Exciting! That's great. And it's really handy that there's this boarding house for the fucking legionaries over here. So I don't have to spend any money on an inn. That's really convenient. I do like that quite a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to our commanding officer. See about getting some new orders.
Move Sarah.
Hello, Marisha. Trooper, I have your new orders. Trooper, we have an ongoing hostage situation in town. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Go to Quintos Mor's house on the street that goes through the eastern part of the city. The officer stationed there will tell you more. Okay. Wow. Holy shit. Oh boy. All right. I'm kind of upset with myself for putting it off. Oh boy, that's not good. All right, let's put this on. Set around the eastern part of the city, huh? City. City. Alright, let's see here.
For king and emperor.
Let's move quickly. Oh, that'd be them, huh? Yeah, I can't wait till we get a... Yeah, we need to get a better legionary fucking helmet. This is kind of shit. Let's do a quick save here. Hello, fellow soldiers. It's good to see you here. I don't know. Man, I'm getting my Nord and my Imperial voice. It's good to see you here, Rayloff Iceblade. We could use some help to solve this hostage situation. Quintos Mor has taken his wife hostage, accusing her of infidelity. Apparently she's been seeing a courier, and Mor wants his head for the affair. The story is most likely nonsense, but we can't let him murder his wife. That's true. We can't. Quintos Mor is threatening to kill his wife for infidelity. He wants the head of the courier who crossed him. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's talk to him. Oh. Interesting. Hang on. I'm gonna quick save here. Introduce yourself as the courier. Oh, shit. Okay, well, who's the courier? Who can we talk to? Okay, we need to talk to somebody, get some more information. I don't think escalating the situation is smart. That'll probably end poorly. So let's see about talk to some townsfolk and see if anybody knows about a courier.
The Nine and the Empire.
Hey there. No. Courier. Wasn't there a newspaper here?
The Nine and the Empire.
Let's see here. What's this? School Emporium. Or should we just kick the door down? We just kick it down? Oh no.
I'm waiting.
Courier? No. Oop. No, thank you. Let's see here. Courier? No. Maybe we just kick the door down. I mean... We quick saved. Alright, well.
Surrender now, and I might let you
won't
live.
escape that easily.
You're mine.
My god.
This is pointless. Give in.
Okay, shit. What do you want? Oh my god. Awesome. You violated the law. Pay the court 100 gold and surrender your stolen goods, or surrender your stolen goods and serve your sentence of hard labor. Deliver the gold immediately, or come with me. Fine, arrest me. It's not like there's anything left in this world for me. Then you must serve a sentence of hard labor, serve your time peaceably, and pay your debt to society. Just shut up and take me already. Woo! Damn! Okay, I guess that was the right move. Awesome. Thank you for saving me, Rayloff Iceblade. Might be wondering how my quarrel with Quintos turned into a hostage situation. I am curious about that, actually. I don't know how to thank you. Well, at least you deserve an explanation. A week before Quintos flew into his mad rage, a courier came to our house, bringing bad news of our business. He brought me flowers as a consolation, and I've accepted them. All the neighbors saw was a man giving me flowers while my husband was away. We've been through rough times with Quintos, but I never thought that he would turn against me for such a small slight. See. Well, I did it! Fantastic. Wow. Well, that could have turned out worse, I guess. I'll take it. I wonder if the dungeons will populate with the bastards that we arrest.
It's fine with me.
That's interesting. It's an interesting thought. Something we should check on, right? We still need to rest and get our level. Hello there. Report on the hostage situation, trooper. So you've managed to save both of them. Rayloff Iceblade, you've done rather well. Here's your pay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, well, let's go rest, because it's getting... Yeah, it's getting late, so we'll go rest at the barracks. And then I think in the morning we'll check in at the Ebon Tower again, see if we're ready for a little bit more... Well, yeah, we'll see if we're ready for a little more advancement. Hey, I need a bed. You're welcome to sleep in any of the bunks here, trooper.
Yes?
Yes? Never mind, I thought he was a Breton for some reason. Alright. Well, mistakes were made.
Your bidding, trooper?
Why? Okay, this guy.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
What is your background, man? Orsicus Calenius, at your service. I'm here to prove that I'm not some soft boy. Mark my words, I'll become a warrior, a true paladin of justice. What's your trade? Oh, okay. He's a warrior, allegedly. Well, you don't look like one. Not gonna lie. Should probably start by not dressing like a pansy, I'm just saying. Anyway.
I don't care for those owls.
This book, Smuggler's Island. I'm very curious about it, but we're not gonna read it right now. We should do some reading, though. It's been a while. We've read that. Oh, yeah, we should go to the... That's what we should do next! We should go to the Ebon Tower and, like, see about turning in this journal. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, so we'll go back to the Ebon Tower, get our next rank, and then we're gonna see about turning in this journal. That should be interesting. Alright, well, let's look at the firmament. The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of them are the major constellations, known as the Guardians. These are the Warrior, the Mage, and the Thief. Each of the Guardians protects its 3 charges from the 13th constellation, the Serpent. When the sun rises near one of the constellations, it is that constellation's season. Each constellation has a season of approximately 1 month. The Serpent has no season, for it moves about in the heavens, usually threatening one of the other constellations. The Warrior. This is the first Guardian constellation, and he protects his charges during their seasons. The Warrior's own season is Last Seed, when his strength is needed for the harvest. His charges are the Lady, the Steed, and the Lord. Those born under the sign of the Warrior are skilled with weapons of all kinds, but prone to short tempers. The Mage is a Guardian constellation whose season is Rain's Hand when magicka was first used by men. His charges are the Apprentice, the Golem, and the Ritual. Those born under the Mage have more magicka and talent for all kinds of spellcasting, but are often arrogant and absent-minded. The Thief is the last Guardian constellation, and her season is the darkest month of Evening Star. Her charges are the Lover, the Shadow, and the Tower. Those born under the sign of the Thief are not typically thieves, though they take risks more often and only rarely come to harm. They will run out of luck eventually, however, and rarely live as long as those born under other signs. Okay. The Serpent wanders about in the sky and has no season, though its motions are predictable to a degree. No characteristics are common to all who are born under the sign of the Serpent. Those born under this sign are the most blessed and the most cursed. The Lady is one of the warrior's charges, and her season is Heartfire. Those born under the sign of the Lady are kind and tolerant. The Steed is one of the warrior's charges, and her season is mid-year. Those born under the sign of the Steed are impatient and always hurrying from one place to another. The Lord's season is First Seed, and he oversees all of Tamriel during the planting. Those born under the sign of the Lord are stronger and healthier than those born under other signs. The Apprentice season is Sun's Height. Those born under the sign of the Apprentice have a special affinity for magic of all kinds, but are more vulnerable to magic as well. The Atronach, often called the Golem, is one of the Mage's charges. Its season is Sun's Dusk. Those born under this sign are natural sorcerers with deep reserves of magicka, but they cannot generate magicka of their own. The Ritual is one of the Mage's charges, and its season is Morning Star. Those born under this sign have a variety of abilities depending on the aspects of the moons and the divines. The Lover is one of the Thief's charges, and her season is Sun's Dawn. Those born under the sign of the Lover are graceful and passionate. The Shadow's season is Second Seed. The Shadow grants those born under her sign the ability to hide in shadows. The Tower is one of the Thief's charges, and its season is Frostfall. Those born under the sign of the Tower have a knack for finding gold and can open locks of all kinds. Interesting stuff. Now that we read it, we'll sell it off. Alright, let's go ahead and rest up. Astrology for the Elder Scrolls. Alright, nice. Okay, not a bad level, actually. Definitely gets strength. It doesn't hurt to have a little more speed, for sure. Agility is always good because it'll help us hit targets more frequently, so let's do that. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go ahead.
Any time now.
No shit. No shit.
Never one around when you need one.
There we go. I
Keep
got
moving.
it. Got it eventually. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to the Ebon Tower. See about our next promotion, as well as looking into this whole thing with Tamriel.
It's you. Can I help you?
I had a vague memory that there was something that there was some reactivity to Tamriel and Tamriel Rebuilt, but I wasn't 100% sure, and I definitely didn't realize that like we'd be able to look into it so fast. That must be what, yeah, Tamriel's Tower, that must be it up there, right? Holy shit, that was fast. Excuse me for 1 second, friends. I will be back soon. Okay, we are back. I had a phone call I needed to answer. We are back playing Morrowind. And oh boy, that is loud. Holy shit, I just realized. It didn't occur to me just how loud that was until I came back. Hopefully that helps a little bit. My god. Blasting my eardrums off here. Alright, so first order of business, we're going to get our next promotion. And then, we're going to go ahead and see about this whole Tamriel business. See if we can figure out, like, there's... Yeah, just look into that a little bit more, because it is bizarre that this strange little man just came flying out of the air and crashed into the ground. I do still have his journal, right? Still need to raid that one, huh? Still got it. Alright. We've also got his crazy little, I almost called them torches, but that's not what they are. Scrolls! Scrolls! They both have the O sound. Except the torches is R controlled, so I don't know why I got so confused. Anyway.
Trooper and Legionary, How can I do?
How can I do for you? What? That's gotta be a mistake. Anyway, hello there.
Head on.
Speak, trooper.
You can fight with the best of them, but you don't seem to understand how to follow orders. Oh man, I don't have any orders for you yet, trooper. Come back when you're a knight errant of the Legion. Alright, well.
Who cares what kind of rock?
That's fair. Just a play suit of armor, that's cool. Or just do. Hello there. You got? You a potions person? Oh yeah. And all that is good stuff, huh? Ooh, an apprentice is alembic. Ooh, that's tempting. That is tempting, but not right now. Maybe later. Whoops. Maybe some other time. Close this door. Boom. Alright, well then, let's go ahead and look into this whole Tamriel business. I'm pretty curious about this shit. Excuse me, pardon me.
Keep moving.
Alright, I'm on it. Yeah, I'm pretty curious about this whole Tamriel business. Oh, I wonder if that guy we arrested is in the dungeons. Hang on, let's go and see. Hello. Welcome to the Imperial Dungeon. The Legion Dungeon, where you can be 6 feet under for the rest of eternity without the freedom of being dead. Oh, God.
Serve the Emperor
That is
and the
bleak.
Emperor's
Alright, well, we
law.
can't get in there. Never mind. I was hoping that we could see if the guy that we arrested is actually in a cell, but I guess not. Ah, well. Okay. Let's see about this Tamriel. It's gotta be up there, right? Tamriel? Nope, nothing but Tamriel. Anyone who looks wizardly over here?
Weak as wick wheat. Never does a thing.
Alright, household, library maybe?
Serve the Emperor and
Oh,
the
you look
Emperor's
important.
law.
Hello there. Without outfit, Rayloff Iceblade, you must be doing well for yourself. You? One in particular? Carus Cosius, the Burgrave of Old Ebonheart and Castellan of the Ebon Tower, can be found in the Great Hall of the Palace. His Grace Furios Matimus, the Duke of Deshan, is currently staying in his guest quarters in the Palace High Chambers. Lord General Casselia Victrix, commander of the Imperial Legion, is in the Legion headquarters. The provincial ministers, including the Minister of Justice, Ballista Maid, and the Minister of Treasury, Arundel, have their offices in the Curia building. Place. Three main buildings, palace, number of office buildings, bell tower, nothing here
Want
about
something, friend?
our mysterious
After
Ooh.
picking I
robe
King
of
and
Eben Regency. Fortify intelligence, willpower, resist paralysis and poison. Pamphlet. The robe of Eben Regency, adorned with golden lining and fine ebony jewels. The robe of Eben Regency was woven in the halls of the Ebon Tower and gifted to the Rathim family of Morrowind during the early Third Era. The robe was soon acquired by Empress Regent Kataraya Rathim and became a symbol of her enduring reign until her death in Third Era 200. The enchantment on the robe was said to have boosted the Empress's influence around the Empire and significantly increased her popularity among the people of Tamriel. After her death, the robe was returned to the Ebon Tower and remained today. But doesn't even fortify. Doesn't even fortify personality. The fuck? Not my problem. This is interesting. Nothing about him.
Speak freely.
Oh, but there are stairs here. Maybe this is. Maybe if we go up, eventually we'll find someone relevant to this whole Tamriel business. Here. Google meeting chambers. We are so distracted. Tower. Maybe further up? Oh, look at this guy. Holy shit.
Say to you.
That's gotta be the elite armor, right? That's cool looking. Oh my
You're on
gosh.
your honor.
That's awesome.
Don't press your luck.
Nothing. Oh, you're looking for the Skyrim thing? Yeah, I don't know where that is. Sorry. Don't know you. What do you want? West Tower.
What say you?
What about this? Is this something? I'm really just wandering around and hoping that eventually we bumble into something related to Tamriel. You'd think the library would have led us somewhere relevant, but interesting. Don't want to just take that. Not good. Thing. Huh, that's some interesting armor. Okay, I see. Okay, you got a place for archers here. That's neat.
For king and emperor.
Look at that broken sword. Holy shit. Okay, well,
Keep moving.
this is not helpful at all. Alright, well, turns out, I don't know how to find out about this whole Tamriel business, so, fuck me, I guess. I don't want to keep lugging around this book, though, so I might, this journal, so I might drop it off at the, not the barracks, the boarding house when I next get a chance. This is just kind of taking up space in my inventory, and I don't want to carry it around forever. So, you know, maybe eventually we'll find something relevant, find out who's related to this whole thing, but I think for now... Shit.
For king and emperor.
Why? Here's the library. Down. Back down the stairs. But for now, I think we'll go back to our commanding officer and get some more orders.
Keep moving.
These Imperial Legion quests have so far proven to be pretty quick, so I think we'll squeeze in one more for today. Why not? Making good progress. What's this? Hall of Justice. Yeah, see, I'm still not quite ready to give up. Still feeling stubborn.
Serve the emperor and the emperor's law.
Notice. Here's notice. No, that's nothing important. Running around all tired. This is not a good idea. Yeah. Well, let's drop down and hurt ourselves a little bit. Okay. Wasn't really worth it. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and return to our, return to our commanding officer and get some more orders. Because evidently we haven't done enough yet! We are nearing the hour mark, but, I finished work. You know? Officially off for the next couple days, so what the hell? Go a little longer. Probably the Ebon Tower that has the bell going, right? Oh, at some point we should probably get some spells from the temple here. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. What time is it? Let's wait an hour, get our fatigue back. Alright, let's do that. Let's go ahead and see what spells they've got that might interest us. I'm not quite ready to hit up the Mages Guild just yet. Hello. A very good day to you, Rayloff Iceblade.
An adventurer, I presume.
Yes, you are correct. Oh wow, look at his.
Xanthar's fortune
Oh, that's
too.
cool. That is a freaking cool helmet. Hello there. Hello, I am Valaka Prontia, and I manage the volunteer almoners for our cult. The work of an almoner is not materially rewarding or exciting, but it needs to be done all the same. There is always an errand that needs doing. Oh. You know, this might be more... This person over here might be more our speed. I didn't even think about getting quests from them, but you know what?
What's this about?
Whoa, look at her. Look at her. Holy shit. Wow. What do you want? Okay. My life in Cyrodiil was too satiated. The local cults and the great faiths too dull and worn. I am searching for enlightenment in these strange lands where the faiths themselves are hungry and alive. Art exemplar. No. Okay. Imperial treasure stolen! No. Not interested. Do you sell spells by the seashore? Do.
Welcome, layman Rayloff Iceblade. Can I tell you about our services? Or if you feel like donating a little more time and effort to perform errands for the Imperial cult.
I might.
I do have some errands that need doing, but please speak with Valaka Prontia first. We need to secure funding before doing anything glamorous. Help her out at least once.
What about spells? Ah, shit. Alright, fine.
Do I know you?
No, not really. Anything interesting over here? I don't feel like going upstairs again. Alright, let's go ahead and... You know what? Why not? Why the hell not?
Go ahead.
Need some
I'm
help?
waiting.
Among my other duties, I manage the finances for our chapel and cult as well. I have a first errand for you if you are ready. Collect some scrap metal for me. Scrap metal? Good. Very good. A lot of the alms we used to collect are now given to the cult shrine in Castle Ebonheart, so if you are willing to get their hands dirty on more demanding pursuits, I can see in your steps that you are going to like my first task. Bring me 5 parts of dwarven scrap metal. The fuck? We will mold them into figurines of the Nine and sell them in the Heartlands. Where am I supposed to find that exactly? Well, shit. I don't suppose you have any hints about where I could... No? Alright, fine. Well, that'll be a task for a later date, I suppose. Yeah, you may be intrigued, but I'm not. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to our commanding officer.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Alright. I'm back to Morasha. We got a little more work. Alright. Hello there.
Speak.
Orisha. Orders. I have no more orders for you. Oh. You should check with Rojana Jades over at Fort Ancilis, or Servas Caprice in Helnim for orders. You might also go to Firewatch, and when you are ready, you can talk to Ulfur Steelskin here in Old Ebonheart. Oh, alright, well then. Never mind. Well, we're going to have to figure out what to do next with ourselves. What the hell are we going to do now? I don't know that I want to...
Empire.
She marked those places on our map, maybe? No, of course she didn't. Why would she? Oh, maybe she did. Helnim is over there. Firewatch is over there. Where's that other place she mentioned? Fort Ancilis. I don't know how we get there. Probably by boat, right? I don't exactly relish the idea of, like, traipsing all over the place, but I might do some Fighters Guild stuff, actually, next. That could be fun. I feel like I'm not quite ready to leave Old Ebonheart yet. Old Ebonheart's proving to be a pretty cool place. I'm enjoying it here quite a bit. So, I might go ahead and look into the Fighters Guild next time. You know what? We're technically off duty now, right? So let's go ahead and Change into our regular clothes. You know, let's see about. I know there was a. I'm not ready to end the episode yet. I guess I saw a Mystic Emporium. I wonder if they sell spells by the seashore. Let's see here. All right, Mystical Emporium. Hello there. Barter. No, he doesn't sell spells. That's very unfortunate. Much of interest. Got some Restore Magicka. Good. Restore Health, that's also good. We're pretty much good on most of those potions, right? Yeah, we're pretty much set for a little bit, at least. So, I don't know about that. Alright, you know what, before we end the episode, Alright, no, we should end here. We've come to about as natural a stopping point as I could possibly hope for. This has already kind of dragged on long enough, so let's go ahead and head back to our bunkers over here, to the bunks over here. We'll set aside the journal, and in the next episode,
Hello, citizen.
we'll go ahead and start,
Where's your uniform?
don't worry.
9 good days.
I'm off duty right now. Don't get on my case about my uniform, all right? But we'll put the journal here. Look at all this stuff. Are we allowed to take this? Probably not, right? I learned my lesson before about just taking stuff. Doesn't end well. We're gonna go ahead and put down Ariel's journal. The journal is huge. This is so damn big. Honestly, it's into that cup and it's bothering me a little bit. Oh well, we're gonna pretend like it's not happening. Anyway, we are gonna end things for the time being. And in the next episode, we will go ahead and deal with, do some stuff with the Fighters Guild. And after we do that, I don't know, we might head back to Vardenfell and check in with Caius and see what he's got for us. Because by then we should have a little more experience under our belts. I think level 3 is a pretty good point at which to pick up the main quest. I think, anyway. We shall see. We shall see. But anyway, that'll do it for now. Thanks so much for joining me. Till the next episode, hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.